Hi guys, welcome back to a video on the topic of volunteer travel. This will be similar to a previous video I made, but more concise and with a couple new points to be made. My perspective is coming from someone who's been hosting volunteers for almost 3 years and arrived where I'm at having started as a volunteer myself. I think there is significant value coming from the perspective of someone who has spent hundreds of days volunteering and has hosted hundreds of volunteer travelers too. Nowadays, there's several platforms where you can list your profile and search the planet for volunteer opportunities that interest you for purposes like gaining new skills, getting to know yourself better, learning from other cultures, and my personal favorite, to genuinely help projects and communities that you believe in. So, which platform is the best and why? My partner, who has been doing this much longer than I even have, and I can easily answer this question without any hesitation. We noticed the difference in quality of hosts, volunteers, and projects between these different websites. So if you're watching this video, I'm sure you've heard of Workaway. Workaway has the most profiles as they've been around the longest, since 2002. And this is actually where I've gotten the most of my volunteer and hosting experience. But I am here to say that they just don't compare to Worldpackers. There's other sites like Volunteer Latin America, World Unite, Go Overseas, Find a Crew for Sailing, Woofing for Gardening, and so on. But honestly, I have continued to be the most impressed by Worldpackers. So why is that? First off, they stay up to date and current and are constantly innovating and offering more to their users. So with them, you're obviously going to get more value for your money. As I mentioned in a past video, they provide you insurance as well by helping you to find another host, and even pay for accommodation or transport in the case that one host destination doesn't work out and you need to be relocated. And yes, this does happen, not often, very rare, but it's nice to know that you do have options. Also, they have an academy of dozens of videos that can provide you tips on things like how to budget for a trip, how to make a living while traveling, and get tips on safety as a solo traveler, and some other topics too. Their library is constantly growing and it will continue to grow. They also are always having discounts and opportunities to win things, like their 3 free flights giveaway going on right now. Worldpackers has been better known as a site for Latin American travel specifically, more than other parts of the world, but that has changed. They have expanded their host and volunteer profiles, intentionally creating a higher percentage of high value travel on other continents like Europe and Asia too. Worldpackers is also cheaper to join than Workaway and other travel websites, especially if you go and use the link in my description box below. It'll only cost you $39 for your annual individual membership versus $49. And it's an even better deal if you sign up as a couple. But the thing that I find to be the most important and value-giving thing from this company is the direct contact you can have with their team. Coming from a host and volunteer, this makes them top of the top for me. My partner, who has been hosting consistently for 7 years, he was on Workaway for the first 6 years and had almost 0 responses from Workaway regarding any concerns in bettering their platform. But as for Worldpackers, we can say that we are able to communicate our feedback and receive very timely responses that are super genuinely and shows that they really care about the people who are using their platform. They have even opened up to us about in-the-making ideas that they have for their platform to expand on more resources for hosts and volunteers. And it's super exciting stuff and something that we are also hoping to be a part of. More of that to share in the future. I could honestly spend a lot more time listing the perks of using Worldpackers for your travel goals or projects, but I'll save some of that for another video. You can also leave me questions in the comment section below, like in previous videos. I'll be happy to get back to them. And remember to use the link in my description box to get $10 off your annual membership with Worldpackers. Thanks again for watching. See ya.